Can you hear it? You know, it's a Thursday right afternoon, and we got to massage everything off the fucking lawn again. You know, had right Bozo over here, you know, at your service again, right over there. And we got to massage everything off the fucking driveway. And again, I'm listening to some podcasts, trying to do some work here, you know. And let's hear Buzzy Buzz all day, every fucking day, you know. When it's not down the street for 30 minutes over there, you know. It's every miserable fucking day, isn't it? Right? And you can't, this isn't even the gas blower, but if you got the electric blower guy, literally every other day, it's like, okay, what's the fucking difference, you know? I guess we're finally getting use out of the jacuzzi, right? So, well, here we go. So there we go. I mean, it's just, let's do this, you know? And again, I just genuinely want to see how long it takes, because people are always, oh, it's so efficient. Oh, it's just so efficient to blast hurricane force winds. It's so efficient. Well, why do you need every leaf off the driveway every other day? Wouldn't it be more efficient to not waste your time with that in the first place? You know? Here's this busy work. If I used, you know, stamp collecting little calipers or whatever to pick up a leaf, that would be extremely inefficient. So I'm going to use a leaf blower. But you don't have to pick any of it up, right? Like, you don't have to do it every day. You know? If I had to lick my tongue, you know, if I had to pick up every leaf, like over here, I hope we can see it. Can we see it? If I had to pick up every leaf with my teeth, okay, and just, that would be extremely inefficient. It's faster to do it with a leaf blower. But why do you have to pick up every leaf every day, right? Why do you have to do that? And the guy just sometimes stands on the edge of the concrete cement thing and the lawn and just brushes the side of it too, you know? And then there's like no grass there because inevitably you just keep blasting it away. You know, if he goes inside or something, we can take a closer look, but it's like, it's patchy because you keep blasting hurricane force winds on it, retard, you know? And again, this is the same clumper guy who gets it all off the driveway and blasts it into the lawn area and clumps it in a nice line where, you know, if you leave it there for 2 weeks, which he sometimes does on top of it, then it kills the grass. So it's like, oh, it's so beautiful. You know, all this landscaping, so it looks so nice. Patchy, and loud. But it looks so nice. So it's not efficient, it's not nice. And it's like, what the fuck, you know? Hopefully it only lasted 3-4 minutes here, but it's enough for me to be triggered for the rest of the day almost, you know? Because, again, now, I don't think it's unreasonable to say, yeah, I want to hear the fucking birds chirping like right now, you know? Without random disruptions for blasting your lawn with, you know, and driveway with this tool. This is a fucking annoying tool, you know? And again, it's not the loudness, because the cars that are just across the street here, I don't like them very much, but I don't get annoyed by them, except the motorcycles that rev up. Those are fucking annoying. But even this, I don't know how well it comes through because the camera is being held right below the this thing, right? So that was I don't know, about 3-4 minutes, but it's like, why? When I was taking a walk last night at 7 on the corner on the other side of the street, there was an electric blower guy doing the same thing with his lawn, just blasting the leaves not to his lawn, but to the street. And it's like, oh, okay, it's 7 p.m., people are walking, people are eating dinner, and you're puffing away and soiling the rest of the street with this. Why? Anyways, I'm gonna try to append this video with the how big is the driveway over there, because I still haven't done that. I'm gonna upload, I have a lot of stuff lined up, but you know, it's already in the queue, it's already being automatically scheduled. But I have got to put how big is the driveway of yesterday's 30-minute blowing with the black guy wearing the yellow vest and the white guy wearing the red vest, the red shirt. Say that. Black guy wearing a yellow. I can't. It's too many colors. I can't do it. Say that. Black guy wearing a yellow vest. White guy wearing a. It's not possible. Black guy wearing a yellow vest. A white guy wearing a red T-shirt. You cannot say that fast. Say that fast. You can't. It is nice to see interracial healing in this country that seems to unify around annoying me. So that's always good, though. Anyways, that's it for now. Alright, it's around Friday, 11:30. The cars might be drowning it out, but there's at least 2 blowers in the back, blah, blah, blah. I know, it's amazing. And the cars are not helping, but I still haven't gone to the driveway yet to see how big it is, because I don't know, there's just too many cars around there, and I don't want to be that guy just yet to check out how big the driveway is. But I'll probably drop the car off for oil changes, making that squeaky noise from February again, so that's always fun. Yeah, 1, 2. So it's, and again, it's like, wow, what a nice looking place, right? It'd be kind of nice to just sit out here. It's 11:30 in the morning. It's still not too hot. It's shaded here, obviously. It's actually quite pleasant. And yeah. You know, also that, you know, 7 leaves go over here instead of there, and we could use a rake instead. But we're not going to. You know. So anyways, I'll take a look at the driveway at some point. I'll probably string all these videos together. I have a couple of them already lined up, but anyways, that's it. I don't want to ramble too much, so. 5 minutes later, it's not just the leaf blowers from down the street. The township that is, that maintains the commons has these abominations out here, these massive riding mowers. Let's see here, can we see it? That's not a riding mower. That's some sort of. You know what? Let's go to the fence. We're already out here. You look at the pictures here, right? Oh, it's nice and green, and then it's like I live next to a fucking car wash at all times. You know, it's beauty and oh, it's beauty and trees, and it's like I have to. Okay, so the thing that's going through here. That is, I think, a blower that's attached to like a golf cart. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a blower that blows the side of the street here, right? And it's like, okay, I want the sidewalks to be clear every once in a while, right? You don't want to slip on leaves and stuff, but I don't know, like, could we... And notice that it doesn't actually pick up the leaves, so, you know, the other issue is, of course, the leaves are going to come back, because that's what leaves do. If there's another storm or, you know, there's 20-mile-an-hour winds, those leaves are just going to end right back where they came from. You know? So, it doesn't solve the leaf problem. It makes it noisy as fuck. And are there... Oh my God. What do these people do? Oh Lord. I don't think I've noticed this here before because... Okay, let's do this. So my neighbor... This is left Bozo, right? The ones with the... Well, they also have annoying TVs up here. And notice that if you can see it, right? That's actually wind chimes. Right? So we go back here and we film the... Right? You can actually see it a little better. Now, generally, I don't know if this is a new innovation because of all the annoying things here. Wind chimes... wind chimes are not my, number one concern. They're annoying, and the thought behind them is more annoying than they often really are, so I don't mind wind chimes, right? It's just like... Where's a place where they're like, you know what? The sounds are important to not have them around. These massive annoying sounds, and if there's an obstacle called leaves, then fine, let's get them off the... Good Lord. A cacophony. A complete cacophony. So, and then I'm going to drop off the car, as I mentioned, and, yeah, I'm going to walk around the neighborhoods there, because it's, 2.5 miles from here, and then, hooray, how many leaf blowers can you listen to there? I don't know, what is so loud here? It just seems like it was coming from the street out. There's some chainsawing. What the fuck is this? Is it... Because I've also been compiling the following. Oh, it must be coming from the other side of this. Oh, no. Nope. It's this guy over here. See, look at that. Now, I think that's just a mower. Okay, so we'll mark down, because what I've been doing is every time I hear leaf blowing or gas, because that's loud too. That's a gas, not rider mower, but you know what I mean. It's a gas mower, which is annoying as fuck too. Right Bozo also has a gas mower. He has a gas whacker, a gas mower, and a blower that's even more annoying than a gas blower most of the time because of the high-pitched, shrill noise you hear inside. But this is what I've been compiling. It's a printout of the neighborhood, the cul-de-sac thing up to the nearest intersection here, right? And I've been marking on my fun little calendar the when it's coming, if I hear it. I just want to know what the battle situation is like here. So this is house number 10. It's not the big one right across. It's the one to the right of that, looking out from the front of the house. So we're going to mark down 5, 6, 11:30 a.m. It's a little more than that. And I don't know if they're using leaf blowers. I know that guy uses leaf blowers on the... Is that this? It's like every one of these people are just too lazy to do it themselves. And hey, let's just get people out here. I'm spying through the blinds here. See, look at that, spy cam engaged. So, and the irony is I was actually looking at the Facebook page for leaf blowers, or against leaf blowers, let's say, people seething about it. We can seethe in communion with other people who are not completely insane. They're insane from this. It's 1 million people against leaf blowers, and boy, do I wish that were the case. Unfortunately, it's like 1,000 members. So it's a little bit off the advertised title, but it recently crossed into the 1,000 mark. So there's things happening. Right, but whatever. So But the problem is with leaf blower bans is okay, you ban the gas ones, you're probably not going to enforce them, so who cares? And gas ones like this are annoying too, right? And there's just no creativity to, let's not have these lawns. If it requires this much effort to maintain them, and you're not getting fruit out of it, you're not, like, what's the point, you know? If you're not going to be getting, you know, something out of it, tomatoes, all this effort, money, time, and you get a lawn that needs to be maintained all the time, right? And again, what's the problem with a yard like this? Right? I don't know how much we can see. Right? Like, this is what I want to see, right? This was one of the selling points of the house, is you got a nice little 180 kind of view of nature, right? You got 180 degrees of it. And then there's windows over there, but especially here, right? There were more trees here, not really trees, but kind of yopons that grew really high. I had those cut out because it was just too dark. But the sunlight filled everything up in the last year or two, right? It was May of last year, or May of 2020, I think, actually. Right with COVID and all that I got landscapers out to slice off the old shrubs. And it's like, no, I like it. It's green. I like it. I want to look at green. I don't want to look at the dirt patch that's in that ugly backyard next door, you know, and they pay God knows how much, and they make tons of noise. There's just no creativity to these, not just ban the gas ones, but what's the need for these gas tools here that are obnoxiously loud, you know? You know, why is the emphasis not on, let's just, like, not waste our time with this in the first place, you know? Anyways, that's it for now, so whatever. All right, so it's 30 minutes later, and the guy that was over here that we mentioned, this truck is still there. It's like 30 minutes later. You know? Perfect. You can see it if you look closely. But what we're going to do... See, look at that. Let's blast... Yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking. You know, these people have always been here. But... So the thing over here 2 days ago, it was number 2 over here. This is the small little driveway, right? So we can take a look at the whole street here. You know what, let's zoom out to the half a magnification. Not that it helps us right now, but that's basically it. And notice, okay, so notice what's happening here. So, oh, it's a nice clear yard. Okay, that guy's over there. Notice how clear it is here, right? Oh, look at that. It makes so much sense to spend tons of money on leaf blowers because, oh, then they'll gather them up, right? Well, look at that. They didn't gather that. So they blew a lot of it on the driveway, and a lot more of it they just blew over here, so it serves as mulch, right? Now, I don't know if they even did anything here. Maybe they did, right? But notice that this is the entirety of the yard. They don't have a big backyard here, right? It's like this. It's, again, what we're over here to over here. That's it, right? And again, they gathered some of it on the driveway, as you see, right? They gathered some of it on the driveway, but the rest of it they clearly just blew in here. So you didn't even bother gathering all the leaves. And now this guy is just blowing dust on the driveway for no reason, right? Well, let's check the mail, right? Once we're out here, right, we can check the mail. Right? Genius at work. You know, so let's dust off, you know, because again, if you barely gather the leaves and barely gather stuff, this is the horrific driveway you have, which is still easily walkable, and who cares, right? You know, it looks a little more natural anyways, because again, it's not, this is the covering, right? Like, this is where you live. So if you live in a place like this, yeah, you're gonna have a couple more leaves. So what? You know, I don't think it's worth the noise of this guy just massaging every piece of dust off of there, right? You know, it's just simply, I don't think it's worth it, you know? No mail, and the trash is still here. So anyways, I think that's it for now. Hooray, we string all these shorter clips together and we got a nice 7-hour one as well. So that's always fun. All right, so I dropped off the car, you know, for oil change inspection as promised. And looks like there's gardeners here, right? I don't know if they're gone or something, but let me spy something that I don't like here. I think that's a backpack mower right there, right? And that's basically just what I've seen. I'm just triggered just by the sight of these things. Now, I don't think I really even hear them, you know, but just seeing them is just making me want to run up there and throw it into the ditch over here. Anyways, that's it for now. All right, so just as we're walking home from the car thing, we get to listen to more leaf blowers. In fact, I get to put this on the page that I just discussed. This isn't even that loud. It looks like someone's using it, not at the highest throttle 24/7, right? Even though it still is annoying. But, right, this is house number 46. So this is gonna go on my leaf blower offender registry that I'm putting up. House 46 at, I think it's what, 5:15? So, no, it's still fucking loud. No, it still is loud. The noise canceling one kind of dampens it down just a bit. And then you can see, you know, you can see the air and smell it, and it's just awful. It's like, what is this, you know? Welcome to the leaf blower lens, where, you know, you can walk around, listen to leaf blowers all day, and hey, early morning, late afternoon, noon, it's always noisy. You know, have fun.